Hey, good Monday afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Monday's Market Intelligence Brief here at Top Gun Options. My name is Matthew Buckley. My call sign is Wiz. And check that out. Over $14,000 in profit, in gains, actually, since we did our free solo Amazon brief last week, folks. Look at this. We got long some Amazon calls that are up about $6,500. We did synthetic stock on Amazon up about $8,000. That's in a week. Ladies and gentlemen, Amazon is just the gift that keeps on giving. I mean, check it out. We were up at the highs. We were up about $100 on Amazon earlier today. I think it's up about $75 right. Yeah, 73, $74 right now. You just can't. I mean, look at it. Take a look at the chart of Amazon. I mean, it's insane. I mean, look at the 1 year chart. After the COVID crash liftoff, the thing hasn't looked back. Let's take a look at that. From the COVID bottom to today, I mean, that's just insanity. Look at that climb schedule. Hold on, let me put that right there. That's where I wanted it. Just insane. Absolutely insane. Did you grab your solo Amazon slot, folks? It's $97 a month. That's it. All you have to do is head to topgunoptions.com/solo. That's the name of the service. Solo-Amazon-monthly. $97. Check this out. If you try it out for a month for $97, guess what is included? For these manuals, your primary, intermediate, and advanced workbooks, they're $197, man. If you went to our webpage and just wanted to buy these manuals, you'd pay $197. So essentially, you're saving $100. Okay, so head to topgunoptions.com/solo-amazon-monthly and get airborne, man. I mean, men lie, numbers don't. That's about what we're looking at in a week, and it's been an absolute blast. Amazon is the gift that keeps on giving. Hopefully, everybody had a really nice weekend. Thought it was really interesting that Friday afternoon, especially during market hours, Trump is usually, the dude is all over the market. I think he sent out a tweet today about how great the stock market is, which of course means we're going to head down. Anyway, Trump says U.S.-China relationship is severely damaged. Phase 2 trade deal, not a priority. So Friday afternoon, man, I made a mistake. I saw that headline, got bearish. What the market do? It went up. Duh. Two losing trades out of me Friday afternoon. I shared those with the Afterburner and the Max Afterburner group. Those weren't out to the membership. Those were in our self-directed investment squadrons. But hey, man, I got to point out every once in a while when I got losing trades because that made no sense. The market only cares when it cares, and the market is going to wake up to the fact that the president, unless he wants to lose this election, which he's kind of acting like he does, he's got to tar and feather China. He's got to really stick it to them, blame them for everything that's going on, and he really hasn't done that. I'm writing a book right now about how for the first 2-3 months of the China virus crisis, first of all, he didn't call it that, and second of all, he said Xi was his great friend, trusted him, loved Xi, great backswing, been to Mar-a-Lago. And then this happened. So I thought that was interesting. And China's starting to hit us back with some retaliatory sanctions on Little Marco, Ted Cruz, and other top senators because we've been hitting them on Hong Kong stuff. So we're getting into this little bit of a tit for tat back and forth. I love the Global Times, globaltimes.cn. It's like Mad Magazine. Washington has no easy cards left on Hong Kong. It's just comical. U.S. hits new low with political strike against Chinese business. China instills certainty into a chaotic world. Oh, man. Trump new scapegoat, COVID-19 scientist. So if you want some good edutainment for the day, just go read the what the global or the mouthpiece of the Chinese government is quote reporting for some good stuff. But this is going to get uglier, man. China's market's seen this rip your face off rally. Take a look at FXI. It's the iShares China ETF. This thing has exploded. The government more or less ordered people to get in the stocks, and that happened. And I'm going to tell you the exact opposite is going to happen. Do I know when? No, I just know it will. Stock markets don't do that and then not either take a breather or at least fill the gap, right? At least half that gap. So I'd be getting a little bearish here on FXI. So rip your face off rally today, right? Everything's great. Dow's up 400, 450 points. Everything's fantastic, Wiz. No, it isn't. Why? Take a look at the VIX. the volatility index. That's also called what? The uncertainty indicator. The market is up. The VIX is up. Something is up, folks. Look at the VIX. The VIX, when there's a freak out moment, the VIX goes up. When it unfreaks out, the VIX goes down. Look at the COVID crash. The VIX was up here at 80. Man, it hadn't been this high since I was sitting in the Chicago Board of Trade, man, back at the height of the financial crisis. So relative terms right now, hey, the VIX isn't that high. I can't even believe that I'm saying 28 is like not that high. The resting heart rate forever on the VIX, folks, was like a 12, was the low teens. Everyone's a little freak out. There's the end of the world, and we're not all going to die. Yeah, we're locking down again, and whatever. But remember this, folks. The Dow up 470 points right now. Market up, VIX up, something is up. The something that is up is this is a hold your nose rally because this week is ginormous for earnings season. Q1 earnings really kind of begin tomorrow. We start getting the financial earnings. JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs. They will set the tone. I mean, look at this. Look at the S&P 500, folks. 3235 is kind of the ceiling of this market. If we punch through here this week with airspeed, look out above. If we don't, and the banks kind of sound like a train wreck, hell, we might see this moving average the touched again. There's the 50 and the 200-day moving average. Officially, they have crossed, which should be a bullish signal. That's another reason we're seeing a little bit of a pop today. But at the end of the day, folks, we're what's good out there? I mean, we're still in a train wreck here. I mean, let me get this straight. So in Florida, all the liberal teachers unions and Democrats and everybody's trying to scream about your kids can't go to school in the fall and how dare you, but send them to Disney World, Orlando, or whichever one it is, reopened in Florida this weekend. You heard me right. So my kids got an email. I got an email from the Palm Beach County School District saying we're not, kids can't coming back to school, but your kids can go to Disney. Think about that one, folks, and how badly we are getting played as a country. You don't want to send your kids to school in the fall? Don't. Don't tell me what to do with my kids, man. But this whole thing, you won't hear about the coronavirus after Election Day. Trust me. But it's going to get ugly between now and then. Okay. We had a good weekly options brief at noon today. We looked at a bull put spread on Apple. My God, Apple, man, today. Look at Apple. It was up like $14 at its high today. It was above 400 for the first time ever. Historic highs out of Apple. We've been trading the FAGM stocks like you read about. I can't stand Facebook. Let's call them AGM. Apple, Amazon, can't stand Google. I trade the MAs, I guess. Microsoft, Apple, Amazon. That's what I'm going to call it, MA, because I can't stand Facebook and I can't stand Google. Google is an operational arm of the People's Liberation Army. And we also got bearish on MGM, although they got some good news, reopening news in, where was it, China, not Macau. It was one of their other provinces. I don't care. Disney and MGM or Vegas are going to shut down again. It's coming to that, folks. If you don't think they're going to shut all this stuff down again in front of the elections to stick to Trump, you don't know politics. Okay, all right, listen, I got to get going. I got Solo Amazon in 1 hour at 2 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you grab your Solo Amazon slot here. It's only $97 a month. That is our least expensive entry program. You can come dip your foot in water here for a month, see how we trade Amazon. Make sure you join us for at least the next couple weeks so you can see how we trade Amazon earnings. Head to topgunoptions.com/solo-amazon-monthly. Have a great rest of your day. Happy hunting. Make sure you hedge, and I'll see many of you in an hour at 2 o'clock for Solo Amazon. God bless. We'll talk to you tomorrow.